Good afternoon. This is Susan Augustin coming to you from Southern California, wishing you a happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a great night. If you're confused like I am, I still keep thinking I'm on Monday, but that's okay. I'm getting it figured out. I might just be kind of lopsided the rest of the week, and that's okay. I've got a question for you. Hey, Trent, how's it going, buddy? Hope things are going all right for you down there in Texas. Got a question for you. How to get to the place, how do you get to a place of an amazing, fun-filled, great life? And I've been talking to you a little bit about a word called convergence. And I just got to pause on this word because this word is such a cool word. What the word convergence means is getting to the place in your life where everything, all your gifts, all your experiences, your personality, who you are is all working together and you are functioning and being the person that you were created to be, which I think is an amazing place to be. And I'm just so excited about learning more about how to get there. And I want to bring as many people there as I possibly can. So that's why I'm talking about this, how to get to that place of having an amazing, fun-filled, great life. Now, here's the thing. When you first start, when you first get a dream, you first get a vision, you get an idea, you get something in mind in life that you really want to go for. And you know that feeling when you're like, oh my gosh, this is totally possible. We could totally do this. This could possibly happen for us. When you first get that idea, you know how excited you are, right? And that first initial excitement of having the dream, having the vision, okay, that thought in your heart, that's a God thought. That's something that was put there for a reason. That's part of who you are. When there's an idea that you get so juiced and so excited about, that's something you're supposed to be pursuing. It's a good thing to have those kind of visions and dreams and excitement for your lives. But here's the thing. This is the cycle you go through to get to the place of conversion. So convergence. You start out, you get a dream, you're all excited about it, you're happy, you see the potential, it's great. You see the end from the beginning, you're like, no, I totally see the path, I see how we can get there. Now, when you first enter in that stage of getting a dream or a great idea of something you want to do, you're in the state that Dr. Lance Wallnau calls unconscious incompetence, which is kind of funny. You don't know what you don't know. You just know where you want to go, but you don't know a whole lot more about how you're going to get there. He actually was talking about writing a book called Follow Me, I Don't Know Where I'm Going. And he talks about some different people in the Bible like Moses and Abraham where God said, follow me or go, and they did, and they didn't even know where they were going. That's the way it can be when you have a dream or a vision. You aren't going to see the complete layout of I do this and I do this and I do that. That's part of the excitement and the adventure of the journey. So the first step, you are unconscious and incompetent. You don't know what you don't know. Then something happens. You start to become aware that you don't know what you don't know, and you enter into a stage called distress. And the reason I'm sharing this is I hope that those of you that are watching can maybe identify where you're at on this continuum of going forward with the dream that you have. And this can help propel you to the next place. So the second level is distress, where you realize you're no longer an unconscious incompetent. Now you are a conscious incompetent. You realize you're incompetent. And that's a good thing. That's something to celebrate because now you know, wow, I know that I don't know what I need to know to get where I need to be. And what happens in that stage of life is then you're going to meet somebody, and in that stage, you're going to start to feel overwhelmed, like, wow, this is too big. Maybe I should scale down a little bit on my dreams. But what's going to happen is you're going to meet somebody, or you're going to get a hold of some piece of information or knowledge that's going to be key to helping you fulfill that dream or that vision. So what happens then is somebody else says, look, I can help you. They hook you up with training or whatever it is that you need for your next piece of the puzzle. And then you become a conscious competent, because the more that you work towards getting strong at the skills you need to meet your dream, to make your vision come true, then you become conscious of how to do it and competent on how to do it. And that's a really great place to be. But I just want to caution you about one thing. When you're at this stage between the unconscious incompetence and the conscious incompetence, that's where a lot of people back out. That's where a lot of people just stop. The rubber has met the road and they say, wow, this is just too hard. This is too big for me. I'm going to just let that dream drift off, and I'm just not going to go for it. It just feels too big. So those are the people that are on my heart tonight. If you're right in between there, where you have a dream or a vision for your life, something that you feel in your gut, your heart is supposed to happen and it hasn't happened yet, and you're kind of stuck between conscious incompetence, where I'm not exactly sure how to get there, and conscious competence, where it's going to take some more work for me to get to where I really need to be to make this happen. I just want to encourage you, don't stop there. Press in, pray about it, get the training, get the help that you need to get you to the next step, which is a great step. It's called unconscious competence, where you know what you need to do, and it's like second nature to you. It's like tying your shoe. It's like driving a car. You know how to do it. And when you're at that state of unconscious competent, buddy, your dream is not that far off. Thank you for the like. So the stages again are, you get the dream, and at that point you are an unconscious incompetent. You don't know what you don't know, but you're so excited you don't care because you're going to make it happen. Then you hit something called distress, and that's when you become a conscious incompetent person. Now you know what you don't know, and you're not sure what you're going to do about it. Then you find the tools that you need to know what you need to know, and you become a conscious, competent person in that area. Then you go, if you continue to press on and learn what you need to do, you demonstrate mastery, and you become an unconscious competent. And all along the way, your skills are improving, you're learning even when you make mistakes. You learn from your failures. That's the beauty of going on a journey in life. It's not perfection. It's, do you get back up and dust yourself off and say, I'm not giving up. I'm going on. And that's what I encourage you to do, because the goal here is to get to the place where your gifts, your strengths, your talents, the God-given experiences, everything merges together, and you're in a beautiful place of convergence where you are feeling alive, you're feeling excited, you love what you're doing, you love the fruit from what you're doing, you're effective. It's a really, really beautiful place. So I just want to encourage all of you, if you're somewhere along the line on this, you're not alone. There's several people in the Bible that you can see these patterns. Joseph was one. He actually went through 3 stages of convergence before he got to where he was at the place of the most effectiveness, and he had the most influence. So it is there for you, and there are purposes and plans for your life. So I thank you guys for watching, for checking this out. And I just kicked it off tonight, so anybody that still wants to get into it is welcome. I'm doing a 10-day training academy. The cost is $10 because you'll have access to a internet training platform that has about 55 different videos and trainings that you can watch, and I'm going to work side by side with you for the next 10 days to target what skills it is that you want to get better at. This wouldn't have to just be for a network marketer. This could be anybody that wants to get better at marketing on the internet. We could kind of chat about what your message is and how you want to get that out. So if anyone wants to comment below the word marketing or private message me marketing, I would be happy to add you to that private group and fill you in on the details from there. So thank you for watching. My prayer is that you'll come into a place of convergence in your life, that things will be, everything you were created to be and to do will be fulfilled, and you'll be blessed and joyful. So thank you for watching. God bless all of you. Have a great night. Peace.